Yes. People, what's going on? It's you got talk football. Yeah, bring the noise. Yo, listen, we got a great show for you guys today. We're going to be talking a little bit about the upcoming Premier League games, looking back at the Champions League slightly and seeing what the draw holds for us. I got Vader in the building, of course, a Man City fan. We're going to be seeing a lot of Man City for the upcoming weeks. Arsenal and Man City could potentially be facing off 4 times in 3 competitions. We're going to have to talk about that. Plus, before we go any further, we might as well just take a look at the Champions League since the boys aren't here yet. We'll talk about the Champions League and we'll get it all going. Who's that? That's Rack is in the building. A Liverpool fan. He's in the Champions League, so he's ready to go. Let's look at the potential draw for our teams potentially because I don't know if you guys seen it. They did the knockout round draws, so the matchups for who's going to be facing who in the knockout rounds has been set, and what's going to happen potentially in the upcoming rounds. So first things first. If you don't know what the new setup is, this is the knockout round phase. So Monaco is going to be facing PSG. Real Madrid's going to be facing.
Oh wow, no country protection.
What?
Monaco PSG, no country protection.
Yeah, because it's straight into the knockouts. So they're going to be facing each other. Then you got Benfica, Real Madrid. You got Karabag, Newcastle, Bodo Glimt, Inter, Juventus, and Galatasaray, Dortmund, Atlanta, Club Brugge, Atletico Madrid, Olympiacos, and Leverkusen. And then if you look over here, you see who the respective matchups could potentially face. So the winners of the Carabao Newcastle game will face either Bayern or Chelsea, or the winner of the Monaco PSG game could face either Bayern or Chelsea, depending on which it is. So you look at each side, the oars are split up. So Bayern can't face Arsenal. Sporting is not going to be on the same side as Man City. Tottenham and Liverpool are going to be on separate sides. Barcelona and Chelsea are going to be on separate sides, and they face the winners of said matchups depending on how the next draw goes, which will be before the next round. Now, look at this. Arsenal could potentially be facing Man City or Real Madrid or Sporting in a quarterfinal, and you could also have a situation where Chelsea or Barcelona. No,
yeah,
no
on the other side.
No. Inter.
But look at. Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah, you're right. Inter
in the quarterfinal.
Yeah, I forgot about Inter. So yeah, it could be Inter also. You never know. So if we do get through this round of 16, we could be facing anyone between Inter, Man City, or Real Madrid. It's going to be a very interesting conversation to see how that goes for Arsenal, and then the rest of the teams, same thing applies. But the reason why I brought up Man City, I don't know if you guys seen this. It's been going viral all over Arsenal Twitter, and they've been talking about it all day. Arsenal could potentially.
I haven't seen it all
it's
over
been going
Arsenal
viral
Twitter.
all over Arsenal Twitter about Man City. What's going on? You lot are obsessed.
No, bro. Rack, you don't understand. Arsenal could potentially face Manchester City in 27 days 4 times.
Oh damn!
We could be.
I've been there. I'm pretty sure it was definitely with Chelsea. We faced Chelsea several times in a short space of time, and City as well. But we played in Champions League, and I'm pretty certain we played in the league as well.
I tweeted it out just so I could mention it in the video. This is it right here. This is insane, bro. Let's be real. Vader, what's your first thoughts? I know you're just seeing this.
I mean, the permutations, the calculations. Arsenal fans are the best at it. I mean, if you needed a group of fans that needed to do calculations for NASA, go to Arsenal fans. They'll do everything that's necessary. All the permutations on how we might be able to see Arsenal, I hear it. A lot could happen though. If it happens to be, like Rack mentioned, he's experienced seeing the same opponent several times. If it happens to be the case where we see Arsenal this many times, it's going to be so much drama to see how the managers choose to play each game, and whether they kind of like hold something back depending on the competition. Because if you go to be big brain chess match for each matchup, what happens to the later stage on when you face each other again? So I don't know. You know what? I've got a manager that I'm incredibly chill with. I mean, he's the fastest manager to get to 400 wins. He surpassed what Arsene Wenger did, Sir Alex Ferguson. You know what I mean? Like George and the your guy, Rax, your guy. He's surpassed all of those guys. Quickest to 400. If I'm going to trust any
greatest,
manager to
man.
deal,
Pep's the greatest. I don't think there's any arguments.
I respect that. I didn't hear Egal say anything like that. So, I appreciate you doing that, Rax. He is the greatest.
I mean,
now, if I'm going to rely,
what are the arguments? There aren't many arguments against it, right?
No, but what's your thoughts on this? This is
my thoughts on this is because of the manager. I'm going to trust what he happens to do. If he happens to overthink it for one of these matchups, one of these games, so be it. But I think when it comes down to what's most important, if we're going to put any of these competitions on a scale, he's going to prioritize what is key. And
you would rather avoid Arsenal, of course.
Don't tell me what I would rather do. What do you mean?
Would you rather avoid Man City?
No. Would you rather play Bayern?
Egal, you may have missed this, and I get joked and clowned for it all the time. To be the best, you got to beat the best. Woo! So if I happen to have to face Arsenal, so be it. I'm not shying away. I'm not saying, I'd rather be on the weaker side. You hear these fans. No, Rax, relax. You hear Rax, stop, Rax, stop. You hear these fans.
Give me Bodo Glimt every day of the week.
That's what I'm saying. Listen,
I get to the easiest possible route.
Now, I myself, no, there's no soy, there's no tofu. There's a lot of testosterone in my diet right now. What I'm pointing out is I'm not taking the weaker side of things. I don't want.
Are you the carnivore?
Straight carnivore. Listen.
He's gonna chew you up. He's gonna chew you up.
Don't give me the weakest side of the draw. Don't give me any of that. If I'm going to be the best, I'm going to have to go through the best. If Arsenal happen to be that threshold this season, so be it. So be it. No, I ain't punking out and saying I'd rather this side of the draw. Nah.
I don't think it's punking out. I think it's just being honest. Obviously, you'd rather a favorable matchup. Regardless, you're gonna have to play whoever you draw. So you can't pick who.
Yeah, but it's think of the confidence that happens after you beat the best. Think about your confidence moving forward rather than delaying it. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just looking at Chelsea's draw the year that they beat you.
Yeah.
Was who they face again? They faced Porto. They faced Atletico Madrid. I can't remember who else they played, but it was like it wasn't.
They faced Real Madrid as well, I believe, that season. Fair. I think Real was on that side of their bracket.
But then you also look at Real Madrid, who then went through the gauntlet of Chelsea, PSG, Man City, and then beat Inter in the final.
Yeah, you look at Manchester City's arrival to the treble. You know who we had to go through? We had to go through UCL greats. We had to go through that, and I'd rather that. If I'm going to go out, let me go out against the best. Let me not go out like past seasons to the Monacos and the Lyons. I don't want that. If I'm going to lose out, I'm going to lose out to the best.
Whenever Arsenal in the Champions League, whenever Arsenal have come up against a big team, more often than not, they haven't gone through, right? So that's probably where Gal's coming from. You could argue
Gal's taking the punk route.
Maybe wants to break that cycle, but
I hear it.
No, but
I want easy. I can.
Yeah, this generation, y'all want the easy routes. Yeah.
We've won it so many times. I just want easy. I want easy games until the last possible moment.
Yeah.
I mean, easy final.
You got a tough matchup. You're probably going to either face Atletico or Juventus. Most likely.
I mean, Atletico is the only team in that foursome that I think is. Wow. I mean, Juve are not.
Wow. Listen to Rack, 6 UCLs, and he's like,
and then you potentially then face one of Newcastle, PSG, Chelsea, or Barcelona.
Yeah, that's when we're talking. But
and then when it comes to semifinal, no matter what, you're facing a great team, in my opinion. So I think I got it easy for the round of 16. I have no question about the round of 16. It's just the quarterfinal, semis, and final. That's where I'm gonna be, where I feel like we're gonna be really tested. And the whole reason why I brought this up is because, bro, let's be real. It doesn't matter who you end up facing in the draw. The main thing is how you're gonna manage it come the end of the season. And if we're gonna be facing Manchester City 4 times in 27 days, that is a stressful March going into April.
Yeah. So let's be real. You'd rather not have to face us. You
Bro,
posed the question to me.
I'm already facing you in the league and potentially in the League Cup. Why would I want to face you 4 times? The familiarity between the two teams is going to be crazy.
Because at the end of it, think about the stories that are told about you. Think about how you refer to this season in all your glory with what you're able to accomplish. You had to, on your way to the trophies that you're going to celebrate, you had to go through Manchester City 4 times. Think about the legend that you're going to be able to create.
I seen Liverpool go to a Champions League final. I'm not sure did you win it the year you went through Man City?
No, but we beat Barcelona in arguably the best quarterfinal in.
And you lost the league, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
no,
the
year we won the Champions League, we lost the league by a point, got 97 points.
Yeah.
Yo.
Sorry about being late.
Yo, large up, guys.
Yo, I gave up on the in-house setup. I'm back. I had to give up on it.
Yo, boys, we were just talking about the Champions League draw. What did you think about your draw?
Who did I get?
No, it's not official yet.
Yeah. I like the teams that I saw we had a potential to get.
You're potentially going to either face Newcastle or Karabakh or PSG or Monaco. Most likely PSG or Newcastle.
Teams I've beat before. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't think Chelsea go out next round anyway, no matter who we play. So I'm comfortable with any team we get because I'd prefer a bigger team because let's just be honest, this team plays better against the bigger teams.
Oh, fair.
So fair. Newcastle, I'm hoping I get a Newcastle or a PSG because a Monaco or Karabakh, I already see the headaches when they score a goal and not supposed. I can already feel the migraine.
What do you think about Liam Rosenior?
Again, I like Napoli. I love the Napoli performance. That was a big game against a big team. I liked what I saw. I could see bits of his game, especially when we had the goalkeeper like in the back four. I can see that he's easing his tactics in little by little, but yeah, I'm comfortable with what I'm seeing so far. The big games are coming though. The big games are coming.
All right.
I know this in this group stage. Arsenal played Inter, we played Inter, and Chelsea played Napoli. Did any other English teams play Italian teams? Because that's 3 for 3 in those games. I don't know. Did any Italian teams get anything against English teams?
Didn't City play an Italian team?
Did City play Atlanta or something?
I don't remember, to be honest.
I don't know.
I think they did.
Vader might remind us when he gets back. But the thing is, Chelsea has been trending today. People are looking at Chelsea's fixtures. And let's go through it, guys, because this is interesting. People are looking at Chelsea's fixtures and they're saying, forget about top 4. Because I seen something where they face Arsenal on the 1st of March, and then their fixtures after the 1st of March. Aston Villa, Newcastle, Everton away, Man City, Manchester United, Brighton away, Nottingham Forest at home, Liverpool away, and Tottenham at home. And they end the season against Sunderland. Bro, what the hell did they do to you?
Listen, for me, it was a case of this. Like, I love how we pick it up after March 1st. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody just in February hasn't even gone. But my thing is this. They sacked Liam when we had the easy run of fixtures. So everybody would be calm, chill. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look at what he's doing. And everybody's going to buy back in. And then when the hard fixtures come, I already know the media narrative spins. We've seen it 1,000 times when new managers come in, especially at this club.
Are you worried about top 4 with this run, bro?
No, I'm not. Because based on the coefficient, I think we're gonna get five again.
Top 5.
So I'm not worried. I'm honestly not worried. You know why? Big team after big team means every player has to show up every single time, and I'm going to actually see my best 11 in this run. That's what I'm hoping for. Because how everything is looking, I think we actually need the bigger games because, like I've said, and we've all seen. When Chelsea play the bigger teams, the harder teams, that's when you see the best. And in some cases, it's frustrating because, like, it's proven the board right. This crop of players is better than what they look like. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? It's it's insane. It's kind of insane.
So who do you guys think is going to drop out of the top 5?
We know the obvious person. Just point them out.
You think it's Man United?
No. Well, how they've been playing? Yeah. I'm not buying it. Emery's a good coach. I just don't see that squad holding up till the end of the season.
So you think the top 5 is going to be one of Man City?
The problem is they've got a 10-point advantage on Liverpool. They've got a 9-point advantage. That means, sure, I expect them to drop off to some degree, but we're still in it with the Champions League as well. And 9 points at this stage, 23 games. That means there's 15 games to go. That's less than half a point a game. They can afford to drop.
People in the chat, let me know, who do you think is going to fall out the top 5? Is there a left shout for anybody else? Fulham?
Bro,
No.
I'm right now. I'm not feeling confident.
Newcastle, do they have a chance?
No, brother. No, brother. No, brother.
Newcastle on 33.
It only took 2 seasons, right, for the Newcastle hype to die all the way out. Burn all the way out.
Look,
but this is what they do.
If they beat Liverpool on Sunday, right? If they beat us on Sunday, they're level on points for us. At that point, I can't rule them out.
That's true.
All right, Rack, what are you saying this weekend versus Newcastle?
I'm not comfortable at the moment, man. We're not playing well. We're not playing well, and I'm not looking at a Champions League game where we play against minnows and say, you know what? Because we sat here before the Bournemouth game, coming off a good win against Inter, and the talent in the squad is there. We have good enough players. We have enough depth. Yeah, okay, sure, we've got some injuries and stuff. But if he doesn't get Champions League football, without a shadow of a doubt,
would they sack him in season?
No.
I not unless some kind of gap develops.
No, it has to be egregious. It has to be.
Say, for example, Liverpool lose against Newcastle, Man United and Chelsea win, and then we lose points again the following week, and they win. So then the gap becomes like 6 points, 7 points. That might be the trigger.
Are you triggered by what?
We've got the talent to do it.
Lately?
Sorry?
Are you triggered by his interviews lately?
No, I don't know. It doesn't really bother me. Like, you know, this is a results game. If he gets the results, everybody will be happy. Nobody's going to listen.
I've heard Klopp say the grass was dry, brother. His press conferences ain't the worst we've seen by far, bro.
Hey, big up Games FC. Shout out to everyone in the comment section. Big up Meta United. My guy right
shout
there.
out the chat, man.
Big up the chat. Do me a favor, guys. Please do hit that like button. Please do share this with your peoples, and make sure you guys let everyone know we're live right now. But before we go any further, Rack, we're not going to let you off that easy. What's your prediction for the Newcastle game?
I'm not going to let myself off easy, but we have to win, man. This is a no lose game. So
it's too early for
also
these games.
We will win 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah.
You're the 8 o'clock kickoff too. I love that. That is gonna be.
Is it Friday? Sorry, is it Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday 8 p.m. kickoff.
Ooh, okay, interesting.
Saturday 8 p.m. kickoff.
Prime time, boys. This is prime time.
No Joe Linton. No team. No team Livramento. Crazy. Ahmed's in the building. Shout out Ahmed. Big up. Where we're talking about Liverpool, Newcastle. By the way, you guys not having Isak for the whole season, pretty much with the injuries and everything, not having all these players out injured. Konate might not be back. Gomez might not be there. What's going to be your centre back pairing? Gravenberch and Szoboszlai? Your back four.
Gravenberch and Szoboszlai.
I mean,
Gravenberch centre back.
Szoboszlai right back. Gravenberch centre back. I mean, I'd rather have Gravenberch than Endo. That's for sure.
So it's going to be Kirkez, Van Dijk, Gravenberch, Szoboszlai. That's the back four versus Newcastle.
Yeah, I guess so.
Crazy. With that being said, I think it's going to be like a high score draw, like a 2-2 or a 1-1. something like that.
1-1 is not a high score draw, is it?
I didn't
1-1.
want to say 3-3.
You've been watching Arsenal too much, man. 1-1 is a high score draw. What's going on, Miguel?
No, I originally said 2-2, but then I said it could also be like 1-1.
Right, Gal's concussed, you know.
Nah, you know what? You guys are
poverty settings for Miguel, man. Top of the league, but those goals are drying up.
I said 2-2. I was gonna go 3-3, but then I said to myself, "That's not realistic." And then last minute, I changed it to 1-1. So it sounds crazy, but I'm saying it's gonna be a draw.
Now we hear it. We hear it.
I think Liverpool win. I think it's a 2-0 win.
Yeah, Liverpool are vulnerable though defensively, and they
got here, but I just don't think the firepower with Newcastle, it's not consistent enough to take them out. I feel like this is one of the weekends.
Don't forget the beef over Isaac.
That's died down, man. Newcastle fans are happy because he's out anyways. You know what I'm saying? The only unfortunate thing is Walter Marder's not looking like how he looked.
Bro, he's not better than Kai Havertz, I'm telling you.
What? Cal, you say some random... First, who's making that connection?
Get in there and make it about me. That's what he did. That's what he did.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, Bryce.
Anyways,
that straight away.
Enough about that. Let's ask Ahmed. Ahmed, what are you saying? What about Man United? You think Man United is going to win, 3 games in a row now?
Bro, do I think, mate, bro? We're beating Fulham, man. Come on now, bro. Yeah, you think I'm scared of Fulham, bro? Come on now.
Okay, this is what happens, and then you go and lose. Are you going to be here on Sunday if you lose?
Bro, I'll be here, bro. In the elevator, in any place, and anywhere, bro. In it, yeah. Wherever you need me, I'll be there.
Guy joined us from the gym the other day.
Is the United Strand going to cut his hair? That's what I want to know.
Bro, listen, yeah, I'll be real. I don't give two scoobies about that guy. He should just cut his hair right now, innit? To get me, yeah. The guy's copying me. He's been copying me first. You get me, yeah. So, are we going to be winning 5 games in a row? We should do. I've seen the fixtures. We should be beating Fulham. We should be beating Tottenham. And I don't know who we've got after that. But, bro, come on now. Bro, Fulham aren't going to be easy, but we're going to beat them.
What's your score?
Yeah. 2-1 to United. Yeah.
2-1 to United. Okay.
2-1 to United, bro. Our ground.
You know, there's a thing going around with Emmanuel Petit speaking about he's speaking about Man United. And he's basically like, these guys get up for the big games, but they don't care when they face Fulham at home. If they go and drop points to Fulham at home, it just tells me everything I need to know about this Man United team. Will you rise to the occasion and win this game, or will you suffer the same consequences of your inconsistencies of the past?
No, we'll beat that. We'll beat them. We will beat them, yeah. Because the thing is, what Petit is saying is kind of half true, half not true. Because if we played against Man City and played against Arsenal and we shithoused our way into a result, then I would understand it. But because we played well in both games, I'm expecting another good performance, a dominant one at our ground, and breaking down Fulham. So it depends how we play and if we get the points in it. So if we beat Fulham, yeah, it's a statement that it's not just the big games we turn up against, and it's against the smaller ones. So I do believe we've got the players to beat them. I believe that we're on form. We're playing some decent football. Defensively, we look more solid. We've not really, bro. So far, we've conceded an own goal and a set piece in 2 games. Do you get me? Right? So against Fulham, cool, they've got Harry Wilson, Iwobi, Bassi. They've got some decent players. They might score a goal, but we're going to beat them, bro. We've got better players than them.
Ahmed's confident. Look at what a new manager does to you. Boyce, what you saying, Boyce?
Come on, bro. They call me negative, but when I'm positive, listen, they call me negative.
Listen, there's life after Arteta as well, man. You can see that now.
Listen, they call me negative, yeah, and they say, "Oh, you're always negative," but when I'm positive, they don't like it, bro. I'm a new man, bro. Come on.
No, I can even tell by your voice. You're enjoying your life.
You're enjoying life. It's refreshing. Listen, football is more fun when United fans are outside, bro.
Come on, bro. The way they've been moving,
more fun when they're outside, bro.
The way they've been moving is hilarious.
I'm telling you, it's like, all right. The Champions League is fun. The Champions League is more fun when Liverpool.
But by the way, if Man United do not get Champions League football this year, they potentially lose 40 million in sponsorship money
Oh yeah,
because
and
because
Radcliffe
of
would have to
successive years
rethink.
not in the Champions League.
Radcliffe is
They
just going to
already have
start
that.
letting them
They've already
rewear
had 2
kits.
years. Not this is the second year they're not in the Champions League.
We'll still
They've already
generate.
lost-
This is the year. This is the year that breaks the camel's back.
Last year was the year. But if the deal with Adidas, if they have 2 consecutive seasons outside the Champions League, then the deal goes down by 25 million or something like that. But
Bro, if it's 3 years, it goes down by 40.
Damn.
Well, listen, yeah, I'll be real in it, yeah, bro. We're still going to generate a shit ton of money, regardless, right?
yeah, look at where United.
We're still going to generate loads, yeah.
Like
Like, bro, not too long ago, yeah, I literally went to Old Trafford, right, in the mega store, bro. I'm seeing people from everywhere, from different places, in it, like, different country, bro. We are like, people don't understand. Of course, Champions League money helps the club, and it's going to hurt us to an extent. But because we generate bare money, and globally we're massive, it's not going to be that big of a worry. We can still sell people. There's people going to be coming off the wage books. We're still going to be able to attract players regardless of how much of a decline we've been on. So, yeah, bro.
By the way, talking about transfers, did you guys know it's a January transfer window? Did you even realize?
Yeah,
I mean,
this has been the quietest January transfer window of history. Like,
really? You think so?
It's been so quiet, bro.
Nah, I feel like the thing is this, right? I feel like a lot of teams, it's iffy because the lower teams now, everybody looks like they're serious. So it's like nobody's trying to let go of anything. Like, look at me. I was linked to this Jeremy Jacquet guy, and I ended up having to recall Anselmino from Dortmund, bro. City went out and got Semenyo. He's looking like one of the better January signings in the last couple of years. I think everybody's kind of standing pat with what they have. I don't think it's that bad.
It's too early to say that. City signed last season. City signed what's his name in January, Marmoush, and now they're already looking to get rid of him. Like,
I think with Bob gone and Savio's gonna probably leave. I think they keep Marmoush. They don't have the depth.
Man City is not working. Man City is not working on the same level as us. We can make we can't make as many mistakes in the transfer window and just correct it right away like they do. I
mean, it's because they have so many hits, though.
It's not that they have hits. It's whenever they have a miss, they get rid of him within 6 months.
No, well, I mean, isn't Calvin Phillips still on the books?
The City aren't operating in the same way they operated.
Grealish is still on the books. He's at Everton at loan.
Look at Nunes, their fullback. Nunes has been. This is their 4th season. You wouldn't call him a hit, right?
Bro, he's been one of their better right backs.
He was a midfielder when they bought him.
And he's been
for 60 million.
He was a midfielder when they bought him.
The money means nothing to Manchester City, bro.
He has to play right back.
Man City has spent 500 million in a year in transfers.
My thing is this, right?
Arsenal gets talking about what they've spent the whole time.
No, but I'm looking at it like this. If
you keep talking about this, we keep refuting this, and it's very convenient to pick and choose the period in time. How much of Man City spent prior to that? Remember last season they didn't spend anything in the summer window.
Yeah, but then they went and spent 200 and something.
Yeah, of course, but that's because they didn't spend anything in the summer window.
Okay. Listen, teams like that, you have to shake it up. You just have to shake it up. And
hopefully they keep shaking it up because I don't want them to figure anything out. But that's a conversation for another day. Let's shout out to Netweed. Eagle, tell the Leeds fan you aren't goading us. What does that mean?
Have you been saying shit about Leeds?
Is it loading? Is he saying loading?
Goading.
What does that even
I'll be real in it, yeah.
Goading is like baiting. It's like baiting.
Yeah.
Egging somebody on.
Provoking. Yeah,
I like bait, you know.
Don't worry, guys. A-star.
Hey.
While we're here, Vader's back. We're gonna have Jay here at any moment now to talk about that. I'm just gonna tell you guys, Arsenal are playing Leeds this weekend. I expect a win, but the big conversation about this weekend has not been about the game itself. It's actually been about Martin Odegaard. What do you guys think about Martin Odegaard as rivals? Tell me.
What's the conversation? What?
The conversation is he should not be starting with the form that he's in. He's slowing down the team. he's taking too many extra touches, and they're like
Who's your alternative 10? Your alternative
Eze
10 is
and
Eze.
Kai Havertz. Eze and Kai Havertz would potentially move the ball quicker and potentially help us out, being more direct.
Eze hasn't he had a reasonable start, but he hasn't exactly lit it up, has he? So,
I feel like Eze had the chance to take that position away when Odegaard was injured, and he let him come back and still outperforming. That says a lot.
Arteta likes what Odegaard does off the ball.
But for me, all right,
Odegaard is the captain.
Can I speak as somebody who's been following Martin Odegaard since he was 15? Like, I've been following this kid. I thought this guy was crazy. I remember when Real Madrid signed him. I remember the debut against Roma. I remember everything. I saw him here in Wien. I've been following this guy for years. I'm one of his biggest supporters, biggest fans. I think he was one of the last pure tens to come out. And I just don't like how Arsenal are using him. If they talk about his best season or whatever, even when he was playing at Sociedad, when he was playing high up the pitch in those central areas, in between the lines, he looks different. For Arsenal, it's clearly a different role. Asking him to take the ball and just do that fake cut inside just to lay it off to Saka, or take the ball at the halfway line and then lay it off to a centre-back just to get it back to pass it to the centre-back again. That's not playing to his strength. His football IQ is insane. His position is insane. His passing is insane. Arsenal don't play for that. They don't play for that. They don't play the ball through the middle. They don't play the ball through them channels. They're more playing wide. You're not going to see the best of him playing like that.
1 second. Man City at home need to get a goal. Who has the ball? Eze has the ball and pick perfect pass to Martinelli to get us the equalizer. We need a goal.
Wait, what? Why are you mentioning my
scenario you're making up in your head?
We needed a goal versus Nottingham Forest. What happens? One ball to Eze, picks out Gyökeres, goal. We needed a goal versus Atletico Bilbao. We didn't have Odegaard at that time. Trossard came on, one pass to Martinelli, goal. And it's like we have been direct.
That's what happens when you play the ball central and get the ball into a runner. You don't do that when Odegaard starts the game or when he comes on. You guys
my point is, I want to know what you guys as rivals think about Martin Odegaard.
I love the guy. I just think he's not being used to the best of his ability. I think you go somewhere where you play him high up the pitch in between those lines, you see a completely different player. You see a completely different player.
I would agree with what Vice is saying. I mean, I think it might be an example where right player, wrong club, or right player, wrong manager, because obviously the handbrake's on. You can't ignore this anymore, right? You can't look at how you guys do play, your approach with regards to attacking football, and not see that there's a hindrance on Odegaard. When he didn't quite have the handbrake on, you saw the best of him. Now that you're playing this style, you're not seeing him really do his thing. I don't think he's a horrible player, but he's not looking his best, and I think it has a lot to do with the system.
Paul Scholes said Martin Odegaard is holding back Victor Gyökeres and killing the attack.
I think it's coaching, because he's not getting the ball in them positions to play the line breaking pass for the runner. He's just not. You guys don't play through them middle channels. The
Jordan
ball goes, it's legit. It does this. It goes to the middle, goes to the side, and it cycles all the way around like a U to the other winger.
What did
Martin Odegaard in the season where he had really good numbers, where he scored 15 goals. The next season he had like 8 goals, 10 assists. They're like, great. Last season he was injured. This season, 17 games, has 4 goal contributions in the Premier League. It's not been
4 goal contributions.
Yeah.
Listen, for me, I'm the one who called him. Listen, and guys are gonna say this sounds blasphemous. Listen, I've been calling this guy Mesut Ozil for years.
Wow.
I've been calling him Mesut Ozil for years, brother. This kid is. You guys don't understand how right. There's few players you follow from 15, right? You see what I'm saying? I was in high school. He's a couple years younger than me. I'm watching him. You know what I'm saying?
Let me tell you something. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm shaking up the team. Away against Leeds, I'm taking out Odegaard. I'm throwing
Wow.
Kai Havertz or Eze in the team there.
And play
Wow.
4-2-3-1 and watch your team change.
You're taking off the captain.
Bro, sometimes things have to be
Why
done.
don't you take a vote? Why don't you take off?
This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing.
Take
Right?
off Yucharest.
First of all, Timber. If Timber starts. The back line. It's not. You can make a change. Probably is going to be Timber there and Ben White starting there. Right now with this position, you could put Eze there, but you could also put Eze there. Gyökeres is going to start in my opinion, and I'm going to go with Havertz. So you're going to basically. 1 second.
You're gonna
So
put
you're
Eze
gonna
on the
have
left.
So you're gonna have a team where at times it's going to be like an old school back 4-4-2. At times it's going to be like an old school 4-4-2, and then other times you're gonna have it more where you're gonna have more where it's like this.
I'll be real, Egal. Yeah, whacking Eze on the left here is stupid, isn't it?
And
but
you guys see the issue that I'm having with this team.
Okay, so there's two choices. There's two choices then.
You're more
You throw
creative
Eze there.
players. Why are
You
they
throw
on the
Eze
flank?
in the 10. You throw Eze in the 10 and you play it like this.
4-2-3-1. Listen, you play a 4-2-3-1.
It's unfortunate Saka could only play on the right. It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Saka
but the
can
thing
play
is,
anyway.
Saka don't have the qualities yet to be playing in number 10s, innit? You don't have the qualities. You don't have the pass like that. You get me?
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Come on. If you play
You
a
guys are trying to
4-2-3,
gaslight me.
you play a 4-2-3-1.
What? That's facts.
Listen,
You play a 4-2-3-1 with Eze in the middle or Odegaard in the middle.
when you have
see
somebody who's
different.
great in one position, you don't necessarily need to play them in every single position.
Well, it's just unfortunate he can't help out the team like we've seen from past greats, like Mane going centrally when his team needed it. In this case, you do need someone to step up centrally.
We have a guy who's versatile who can play in many positions. Eze can play in many positions.
Yeah, and how good does he play in the many positions?
Eze plays,
This is like three good games.
You know what? I'm an Arsenal fan. I clearly have a bias. What are you guys saying is the most dangerous?
Look, I'll be real in it, yeah? Listen.
If you're trying to make the most dangerous team with the quality that we have, what are you saying is the most dangerous team?
Listen,
Not Gyökeres.
Listen,
no. For me, 4-2-3-1.
Gyökeres is still one of our best finishers.
4-2-3-1.
That's saying a lot.
That's not true. Your best finisher is Trossard. Look, yeah?
Yeah, Trossard is clearly your best finisher.
Listen, yeah. First of all, right, if I went downstairs, I wanted to say something about the whole Odegaard and Eze thing, right? First of all, it depends what you want.
What was going on downstairs?
Listen, bro, I had to, bro. Listen, bro, too many chicks. Listen, yeah, bro, I've got too many chicks ringing me, and I can't help myself.
Oh my god! You had to step out. You had to step out and take a call.
What are you saying? What are you saying with this?
Listen, that attack, yeah. I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of players that I'm looking at Gyökeres and my eyes are bleeding, bro. I'm not playing him. I'm not playing him up top, yeah. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, you know what? Yeah, why is Trossard in the 10? But what? Yeah, switch that around.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's probably your best.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, but you know why this doesn't work, Egal, and you would see this as an Arsenal fan with a manager that keeps buying center backs after center backs after center backs. That's too attacking.
No, that's not true. Think about it.
What's not true?
Havertz is very good defensively. Trossard gets back. Eze is the only person here who would potentially be a worry defensively. Everyone else is solid.
You're not asking Havertz to get back playing from the 9, though. It'd be different if
Havertz presses. Havertz presses.
Wow. All right.
For me,
you think Arteta's gonna do this? Never.
At the moment, bro.
I don't think this is the lineup. I think if I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna go back to this. I'm gonna go back to this, and I'm just gonna change Jesus to Victor Gyökeres. I'm gonna change him to Havertz. Where is it? I'm gonna change Odegaard to Havertz, and I'm gonna play Eze here. And I think he's gonna have it. I think he's gonna have it as a situation where Havertz and Eze rotate, and these guys are like a sitting duo.
Yeah. Yes, I think having because that's why I said a 4-2-3-1. But play, you have those two guys that you have all the way up top there. Play them closer to the.
Everyone's showing versatility except for Saka. It's interesting.
Saka can play on this side.
Let him play that inside forward role. Let him do his thing.
He can go in the middle. He can go at the front. but he
Listen, I'm
doesn't
trying to
do
take
that.
my agenda out of it, Vader. Just give me 2 minutes and then we can run it. Then we can run it. Just give me 2 minutes and then we can run it. I think a 4-2-3-1 with Rice Zubimendi sitting is your best option. I think it's your best option. Keep Saka, Odegaard, Saka, Eze, and Trossard in the same line, and have them play off a striker. Because for me, until you guys learn how to play, you guys have to force the ball through the middle of the pitch, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Cycling it in a U
Gotta play
around
with
that,
risk.
it's too risky.
With bravery.
It reduces, and there's more combinations that way for whoever's playing striker to just knock it, move. All of a sudden they're clean through.
By some apologies, I didn't mean to interrupt earlier, but I'm just annoyed because I heard Egal talk about City transfers, and no one else can do what City can do.
Listen. Yeah, I got. We can run the agendas now. I just had to say that, bro. I think
all right. People in the chat, let me know what you guys would change. Then we have to actually go to the actual game itself. Arsenal versus Leeds tomorrow. I love playing 3:00 games. No pressure. Everyone's just chilling. Usually. Because Vader, you're under all the pressure. You're under all the pressure this weekend.
Yeah, and I look forward to it. You'll never hear me say I love playing.
4:30 kickoff away at Tottenham. We're gonna talk about your game. 3:00 away at Leeds. Historically, away at Leeds. You know what? For Arsenal, we should be good. We should be good. We win these games usually. We've gotten 4-1 wins historically, 3-1. There was a 0-0 back in the day, 4 years ago, 5 years ago actually. But yeah, I think we're gonna win. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I'm predicting a 3-1 victory. We've been conceding goals lately, left, right, and center. So I'm gonna give Leeds a goal. They've been scoring a lot of goals lately. Leeds have been better at home lately, but Arsenal, we're top of the league. We're trying to keep our place at top of the league. We need to go out there, make a statement, see some fluid football. Arteta did say the players need to play with courage going forward. So I'm expecting some courage, some enjoyment, some attacking football. Hopefully we get a 3-1 victory. I have a Leeds fan in the chat, Tim, who said he thinks they're going to win 3-2. So wow. I don't know what to expect from Leeds. Shout out to Tim. I don't know what to expect from Leeds, but Manchester United was the first team in over 121 games in all comps to score 3 goals against us. I doubt that's going to happen again.
But watch this space.
Technically, did they? Oh, like you mean goals conceded?
Bro, goals conceded. I think he's not giving Leeds enough credit.
Goal conceded in a single game, but not goals scored against you because there was an own goal, right?
Oh, what the hell happened? No, continue.
No, I think you're not giving Leeds enough credit, bro.
No,
I think the strikers have been.
I don't think I said anything crazy. I just think my team's gonna score goals.
Yeah, Leeds aren't gonna do anything versus Arsenal.
Bro, we have to bounce back after the performance versus Manchester United.
You said that before.
Nottingham Forest and Liverpool. 3 games in a row where we've dropped points. Last time that happened, we went on an 18-game winning streak.
3-1 Arsenal. That's gonna be the score.
Watch me piss everybody off. 2-1 Leeds.
Wow.
Based on
2-1 Leeds. I just think somebody's gonna switch off. Somebody's gonna switch off at the end. Gonna be a late goal. And it's gonna be
a Villa result. That's why I'm at Villa, eh?
Yeah, I think somebody's just gonna switch off at the end. It's gonna be a late goal for Leeds.
Bro, Villa, we had no Saliba or Gabriel. We're rocking up to the Ellen Road with Saliba and Gabriel. Don't forget that.
They have goals from midfield, bro. I'm not.
You're right, Gal. I forgot that. Yeah, I forgot that. Yeah.
Saliba and Gabriel are back, so Arsenal aren't conceding. I mean, they did.
Bro, don't forget the whole first team got rested midweek in the Champions League.
Yeah, you guys are winning 3-1. I'm saying it. I ain't shy about
All
this.
right. Jay said he's going to be with us in 5 minutes. We got to talk about it. The big game. Tottenham fans are finally excited. They're going to be supporting a winning team on the weekend, Manchester City. The Tottenham fans are going to be wearing City green. They've already put a petition out to have Blue Moon playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. They're going to be looking away from the stadium doing the Poznan as Erling Haaland scores his first goal for Manchester City at the stadium on the day. And Tottenham fans have basically said, for once we can cheer for a good team that plays football for the season.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Why?
It's not shots fired. They've also said that they're excited because this could mean the end of Thomas Frank and a win for Manchester City and potentially helping you guys get closer to trying to beat Arsenal to win the league. That's what Tottenham fans are saying. There's even a Tottenham fan who said he's ordered his black Aguero kit from, what was it, 2016 when you had the black kit with
Yeah.
Aguero?
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
there's Tottenham fans ordering kits to show up to the stadium to wear Man City kits in the home end.
Well, you know what? For that fan that has it so bad that they're looking at their club and they're not getting the joy because they're having some success in the Champions League, but they're not having the success that they want in the Prem. Can you fault the Spurs fan so much? Can you fault the Spurs fan that hasn't really had much joy until Europa last season? With regards to the Prem, if the only joy that they could have is not seeing Arsenal win it, I get it. I get it. But I think you're looking at the minority, Gal. The majority of Spurs fans, they want their club to win. They're not going to be praying for their own club's downfall just for it to be a good result for City and a worse result for Arsenal. Let's not go that far, man. I know the London turf wars are rough. Everybody hates each other, but it's not going that far. It's not going that far.
Listen, my bad, isn't it? Though, bloody hell. Sorry,
No, it's okay.
Another go, yeah.
Bro, sometimes it gets to a point, yeah, Rack, where you just gotta tell them, yeah, listen, just relax in it, yeah. Man's got responsibilities these days.
Man's got too many people on his line.
I don't have to explain what's understood, man. You know what I mean by that.
Let me go to this before I go pull up the TikTok. Netweed says, you think tomorrow is going to be 5-0 to us, Egal. I'm going 1-1. Netweed, you always pick us to drop points, man. I don't get it. No confidence in the team. On this, what? On a level M8.
Mate, on a level, mate, do you actually feel Pep's is scared of us?
It's not about scared of us. It's just we keep doing what we were doing. He can't.
I was watching that Pep thing, innit? When he was getting asked the question and he was just sniffing, bro. I was like, is this guy all right? What's wrong with this guy?
Yeah.
You see that video?
Yeah. They were asking about refs. They were asking about the refs.
If we bottle it this season, Man United game would be worse than Baku. Bro, shush. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
It's too early to talk about bottling the season. It's too early.
What is he on about? We lost to Chelsea 4-1.
Because if I'm looking at it, right, for Baku, we had already qualified for Champions League.
What the hell is this?
Hey, listen, this is a Tottenham fan. Listen to this.
Tottenham
fan.
Season, we have to lose to them on Sunday. We have to. After losing to Manchester United yesterday, Arsenal are on course for their annual bottle job of the Premier League. Yes, that's a real top. That's not AI. I genuinely own that Arsenal top. And Manchester City play us next. I hope we lose like 5 million nil. I want to see a white wall in the South Stand doing the Poznan. I want to see Thomas Frank's tactics in full force, creating about 0.1 XG. I want to turn on the telly and see my mate Wilsey and goal doing fucking donuts at 18-0 down. It's probably the best atmosphere in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium we've had all season. We get to watch a good side that know how to win and support them. We'll get absolutely decimated, and it doesn't matter because our season in the Premier League is over anyway. And then Thomas Frank will get sacked. It literally is the biggest win ever. It doesn't affect us. Arsenal don't win the league, and then Thomas Frank gets sacked. Everyone's a winner. Literally everyone is a winner. And to top it all off, my retro Manchester City Aguero top arrived in the post 2 days ago, ready for this game. I can't wait. I'm going to start a petition for Tottenham to play Blue Moon before the game starts.
I can't lie, yeah. I respect his dedication, you know.
Bro, I'm not hating to my full potential, bro.
Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to see Man City win.
You can't call him a Tottenham fan anymore. You just have to call him an Arsenal hater.
Listen.
But in order to be an Arsenal fan, it stems from him being
Anyways,
be like a Arsenal
you see, it doesn't even sound right.
You know what?
Did you leave bro a like? Go and like that man's video, man. That's shocking. Go give him a like.
It is what it is. Yo, Jay, what are you saying, man? How you doing?
Speaking of Tottenham,
good. Sorry, guys. I was having some. I was having a moment, but then I was watching Veta, and I could see Igal starting this narrative. And I get it, Igal. I get it because I remember when you were in the Europa League final, and a lot of your fans said, "Hey, we give up winning this game if Spurs don't beat Liverpool in the Champions League final. You know, things turn around quickly, but I've always looked at it as us not winning this game. After the game, I'll rationalize and be happy with, because, you know, Arsenal are, you know, City again and Arsenal. But I'm not thinking to myself going into the game, man, I want Spurs to drop points here. I want the win. There's plenty of games for you to drop points in the rest of the season. If it was like second to last game of the season or something, I'd still want to win. But still, the point would be, it would be a lot more. It would be, yeah, exactly. You know where I'm going from with that. It's the party line. Be an interesting game.
Do you agree with the super chat? Some Spurs fans hate Arsenal more than they love Spurs. Some of them.
No, I don't. I disagree with that. I think it's more like sometimes when you're in the mud, you know, like misery loves company is the logic around it. So Spurs fans are rationalizing, well, if we don't win, at least you don't win. Do you know what I mean? That's that, and I understand that. But it's always got to be Spurs first. It's always got to be like, what do I think about Spurs? What do I think about what Spurs are doing? And this is a big game. You know, it's a big game. But both teams need to pick up. I actually think we'll get a result in this game, to be honest.
A draw?
Yeah, you know, I don't think we'll lose. I really don't think we'll lose. And if we do lose, the performance will be good enough that we shouldn't lose.
Fair.
Am I cutting up?
Wait, is it? Can you hear that noise, or is it just me?
No, I don't hear it.
It's a little bit crackly.
He's slowly going mad. Is it?
No, there is a little static. But it's fine.
Okay, I mean, so yeah, but yeah, no, I think Spurs have got a good chance. Last 3 games, Spurs have played like a 3-4-3. Like, we've changed our formation a little bit. Rax, what's with Curtis Jones, by the way?
What about him? What happened?
I've seen Romano just said Inter are in talks with Liverpool for Curtis Jones.
What, really?
Yeah, for January now. Options to buy.
Okay. I don't know. I haven't
literally came out. Yeah, it came out a couple of minutes ago. That's what I say. What's going on with Curtis Jones?
I mean, I'd be surprised if we sold him.
You're literally in talk. You're literally in talks with Inter. Why wouldn't you just say go away?
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why it's odd. I don't understand the rationale behind talking with him. Like,
exactly. You'd just be like, "No, we're not selling him until the summer, if at all."
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to rattle you with that one, but yeah,
no,
I was just.
It's a bit concerning.
You're surprised, yeah? Yeah, exactly. Very concerning.
Talks with Liverpool and coaches on a loan deal with buy option. Fuck off, mate. Yeah, that ain't happening. But he's not getting that much game time. He's not starting many games at the moment. But it makes no sense to get rid of him at this point. If you want to sell him, potentially looking, what's it called? Looking in the summer.
In summer, he's English. Like Newcastle, just like. Mason Mount went with like.
Is he out of contract? He's not out of contract. Is he?
One year left. One year left in the summer.
Okay, but then fine. Let's do that. Don't.
Why?
You're right. You can't sell him. It's
stupid to sell him at this point.
Hey, I don't think this makes sense. It doesn't make sense. You're right. But yo, Jay. By the way, shout out to Elmadis also for the super chat. Jay, what do you think about Tottenham's chances in the Champions League? Because I'm seeing some Tottenham fans saying we won the Europa League last year. Why can't we win the Champions League?
Nah, I swear you have to be making that up. There's no way a Tottenham fan think they can win the Champions.
Bro, I'm not making this up. There's Tottenham fans out there.
I think we could win the Champions League. Obviously, there's better teams in it, but you got to be in it to win it. Like all these teams that people keep saying, like with
Bryce has got his head in his hands. Bryce is shocked by this turn of events.
There's no way.
Go ahead.
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm saying it from the point of view of like, there's 3 teams that Spurs don't want to play, in my opinion: Arsenal, Bayern, and PSG. Yeah, they're the 3 teams. And even PSG, like, we've given them a couple of good games this season. maybe third time's the charm. But my logic here is that everyone else, there's games that you wouldn't be favorite. Like if we play Chelsea, Chelsea would be the favorites. But the gap between us and Chelsea is not as big as the gap between us and Bayern Munich or Arsenal. So we'd have more chance against these teams.
Jay, and I'm a fan of your team, bro. I'm a fan of your team. I don't. You know what? Go right ahead. I'm not gonna let it stress me out. I'm not gonna let it stress me out.
What if you face Atletico Madrid in the round of 16 or Juventus? You back your team to win that matchup?
Yeah, I'd be 100%. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about either. I'd worry about the next round.
Quarterfinal could potentially be either Barcelona, Chelsea, PSG, or Newcastle.
Yeah, so that's the time where I'm like, shit, that's gonna be difficult.
And then if you get to a semi-final, you could potentially be facing Real Madrid, Inter, Man City, Bayern, Arsenal. Like that's semi-final.
Basically, I'm looking at it like this, like Spurs haven't lost at home in Europe for 24 games. I think we've got the longest unbeaten run in Europe of any club. And that's across Champions League, Europa, all that sort of stuff, yeah? So we're obviously a good side in Europe. Liverpool, we played them this season, lost narrowly 2-1. Like, you got to understand, if you draw a Prem team, it's a Prem game. Do you know what I mean? And we've already shown it, the Premier League has shown in Europe that we're a very strong league against other leagues. So if you draw in European sides, you've got a chance, as long as you're not drawing PSG or Bayern. You see what I mean?
First.
The rest of it, you're playing like for example, Chelsea have a good chance of playing Newcastle. Do you not think Newcastle will fancy themselves?
I don't know. I don't know if Newcastle will believe that.
Because Newcastle have got Karabakh, and then it's Barcelona or Chelsea.
No, but I think Newcastle would sacrifice like the league to actually try to go further in the Champions League. Where
that's what I'm saying. Like, do you not think Newcastle would fancy that? Like Newcastle, do you not think Newcastle would think they've got a chance against Chelsea?
Yeah, they would, because they've beaten them before, but so will Chelsea. But I do think where everyone gets messed up is probably the semi-final.
Now, I don't know about Newcastle this season, to be fair, bro. Like, with Newcastle, yeah, it's just, they've been on and off, innit? Yeah, Champions League, cool, they got a draw against PSG, but I watched that game, like, PSG were they were a lot more dominant than them, innit? So I think if PSG actually finished their chances, they would have easily beaten them. With Chelsea, bro, Chelsea is the type of team that, under Maresca, they were a bit hit and miss and inconsistent, doing their thing, but under Rosenior so far...
You want to read this?
What? Ahmed, we won't forget this. Play us in Champions League. Is he an Arsenal fan?
Yeah.
Listen, bro, big up for the super chat. Well, Brush, man, you were light work, innit? You were light work, bro. Yeah, Brush, bro. Come on now.
Let me just quickly. Can I just quickly say, Gal, like, United knocked you out of the FA Cup last season. They beat you in the league this season. Like,
we did.
With all due respect, yeah. Like, with all
Can you
due
say it
respect,
again, by the way, Jay? Say it again. No one heard you. Say it again.
Both times they beat you in the FA Cup with 10 men.
Rewind.
But I'm saying they beat you last season. They beat you last season with 10 men at your stadium. They beat you this season 11 on 11, fair and square, 3-2 at your stadium. To pop up and then say, play us in the Champions League, after they've beaten you twice in consecutive seasons at your stadium, regardless of the fact you're a better team, regardless, that's by the by. It's worse that you're a better team and you've lost twice to them at home in different competitions. That's worse. So, if anything, I'd be like, I wouldn't be calling their name to say, come Champions League and book us in the Champions League. Personally, wouldn't, because I'd be like, this team has come to our stadium twice.
That was more about Ahmed than Manchester United, I would say. Yeah, but bringing it back to the Man City game, guys. I don't think anybody in their right mind is saying 100% Man City's beating Tottenham this weekend? Man City have notoriously struggled against Tottenham. I don't know, it's because previously Tottenham had really good finishers. Maybe it's not the same now, but even at the beginning of this season, Tottenham beat Man City at their ground. Could we see another banana skin? Could we see Man City drop points to Tottenham this weekend? What are you guys saying?
The last time they beat them was a long time, innit? I think they're pretty sure it's been a long time.
It's at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, they beat them 2-0. That was not frank. They lost 1-0 last year, and then I'm pretty sure they lost 4-0 too. So their head-to-head record against Tottenham has been absolutely shambolic. But
their last 6 games, they've won 3, they've lost 3, to be fair.
Yeah, so like I said, with Tottenham, yeah, as much as they do turn up against Man City haven't won a game this season. They haven't. I mean, this year, sorry, since 2026 has hit. So I think they're bound to get a result, and I do believe
they won their last game.
No, in the Premier League, I'm talking about.
They won their last game in the Premier League versus Wolves.
Oh crap! Yeah, Wolves. Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah, cool. Right. I still believe they'll beat Tottenham, bro. I still believe they'll beat Tottenham. No, let's be real, yeah. Thomas Frank has pretty much lost the players. The fan base are fuming. Most of them want most of the fan base want him sacked.
Jay doesn't. Jay, do you want him sacked?
Yeah, but to be fair though, the players.
I mean, hold on. I was just quickly looking at it. Sorry, just on the sack thing. It's obviously after losing to West Ham at home, I don't think there's any Spurs fan that would be like, you can't, you need to give this guy his P45. However, I will say last season, Spurs lost at home to Leicester. Yeah. And a lot of fans at that moment in time would have been like, get this manager out. Yeah. Spurs went on to win the Europa League that season. And come the end of the season, at least by half the fan base, 40 to 50% of the fan base saying, yeah, we want Ange. Hey, or he's getting amazing. So all I'm trying to say here is that, all I'm trying to say here is just basically, yes, I think that it's possible to be deserving of the sack, very much so, and I don't disagree. But I'm also there's been lots of times over the last few years where people have brought interims in, like a Ranier or Lam, and the results have not got any better. They kind of got worse, or this. You know what I mean? It doesn't it's almost I could totally replace him, but it's who's going to take him? The manager market is so strong in the summer. Yeah, to appoint a new manager now, when there's going to be 7, you got Maresca, you've probably got Tuchel, Iraola will be on the market, De Zerbi will be on the market. If United don't take Carrick will be on the market. Manager. Maybe Nagelsmann will be on the market. Maybe Slot will be on the market. Hunes, Stuttgart, maybe he'll be on the market. Farioli, maybe he'll want to move. Yeah, and I'm basically saying all of those managers I'm saying all of those managers would have a conversation with Tottenham.
I think De Zerbi is the next Tottenham manager. I don't know about you guys. He seems
no way on God's green earth, yeah, would he get no chance.
I think Tottenham is the perfect place for De Zerbi.
No chance, bro. Are you kidding? But that is the worst place to go. Listen, let me be real. Yeah.
How's it the worst?
Why you want him at Man United?
Break it down for me. How is it the worst?
Bro, first of all, right, with Tottenham, when it comes to buying players, they're not serious. They're not serious when it comes to buying players, right? Let's be real. The players that they've got on paper ain't really all that. They're not really all that. They're buying Gallagher. They bought Brennan Johnson. Cool, they got rid of him. De Zerbi's going to go into that Tottenham team. He's going to play some good football. Give it a year and a bit. He's going to crash out with the ownership here because they're not improving on paper. And that's why he left Brighton. And with Marseille, he's pretty much reached his ceiling, done his thing, got them Champions League, got Brighton Europa League, went to a different thing. He's not going to... I think that's a downgrade. I think him going to Tottenham is a downgrade now.
Whichever way you put it, him going to Tottenham...
Only step up from Marseille.
Him going to Tottenham is a step up.
The only step up from Marseille in France is PSG.
I thought you guys had a Manchester United Tottenham thing, but it doesn't work.
No, for me, I think there's a lot of listen. Solanke is coming back.
Who's been a flop?
Kulusevski's coming back. Madison's coming back. Bentancur's going to look better by proxy. He still has Kudus. I think
they still got a good team, man.
Yeah, I think they have a good thing. I think
they need more end product.
If they can keep Van de Ven and Romero,
they're probably going to lose one of them
and probably get a better left back. I think they're in it for the long haul.
Let's hear from Jay, guys. You guys are talking about Jay's team. Jay, what are you saying about De Zerbi? Upgrade clearly for Tottenham, right?
Zerbi's a great coach, yeah, and I, not in the whole, like when you say great coach, what I'm basically saying here is there's not a huge number of coaches that can coach attacking patterns to a very high level, yeah, with players. He's one of the managers that definitively, if you give this guy good players, he'll make it. You're having a nice meal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think most people would concede that. So I think from my point of view, you've got the volatile side of it. Yeah, he's very volatile at Brighton, and you can ignore it all you want, but it always comes to a head. It's like Conte. Like you can think no matter what you say and do, you're like, you know what? We know he's gonna blow up. When it happens, we'll be fine. But when it happens, it's still like, oh man, Conte. But you knew that's what you gave me, Conte. I think De Zerbi is very similar. Like, you got to think to yourself, is it worth it? Because, yeah, he's a top coach, but he's still not one. And for what he brings with the side, I think for most clubs, he's worth it. If you're Tottenham, he's worth it. If you're Liverpool, maybe he's not worth it. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's levels to this. And just on your point, Ahmed, in terms of Spurs buying players, I think Spurs were in for Semenyo. Spurs were in for Mbuemo. But like sometimes other players just want to go to different places. So we're going down the list, Ahmed. I'm basically saying we're going down the list, and now we're buying players that you don't think are top. But we can make an argument.
Their current legend and current manager is a former player of yours.
No, but what I'm trying to say, yeah.
Tottenham do get good players.
No, but Egalia, Tottenham do have some. Listen, they've obviously got some decent players in the attacking department and defenders, right? But it's still not at a high level. Now with Marseille, if you look at them players on paper, right, barring Greenwood and Aubameyang, the rest aren't really that great. So what De Zerbi does really well is that he doesn't need the best of the best yet in order to coach an attacking system. In it, that just what Jason.
Wouldn't that help them?
But my thing is, it's gonna be capped because De Zerbi.
Do you want him at United? Is that why?
No, it's not just that, yeah. But what I'm trying to say to you is
you do want him at United?
Yes, absolutely, bro. My number one is
say that.
No. But my thing is that with Tottenham, you were in for Semenyo, you were in for other players. When it comes to going to the next level, right, and getting better players, bro, and let's say you don't really give that to him, he doesn't want to be taken for a dickhead, innit? That's all I'm saying.
Guys, we're going to have to wrap it up. Unfortunately, I don't know if Vader's going to come back to give his prediction for this game. But what's everyone's prediction for the Tottenham game? And then we're going to move on to the final topic.
I don't know. I think it's going to be like a 2-2 draw.
I think it's going to be 3-1 for 3-1 City, you know. I think they'll slap them.
3-1 City. Jay, what was your score again?
You know what? Like, the thing is, we conceded 2 against Burnley. Yeah, played quite pretty badly at times. Yeah, I feel like we can give up chances, but I think we've looked okay attacking wise with the 3-4-3. I think we're capable of scoring goals in like set pieces as well. So there's that. So I know me. I never bet against my team. So I'll say we're gonna. I think we could win. I genuinely think we could win. It's not like City's this. I want to see. We're gonna see Gahey tomorrow. Well, on Sunday, whatever it is. I'm gonna see Gahey. I'm actually gonna see what he looks like in this City team with the City. Like Wolves doesn't really count. Do you know what I mean? Like Champions League game. This is the first time I'm gonna see what this City team that was shipping goals. Yeah, shipping goals. What does this City team look like right now? I'm gonna go with a 1-1. I'm gonna go with a 1-1.
So there's also talk here about Liverpool having made a move for Denzel Dumfries. and I'm wondering whether Denzel Dumfries.
Oh, so there's like they're saying, give us Davies, Curtis Jones.
What the hell are you gonna do with Dumfries? He can't defend for his life.
People been linked with Dumfries since the World Cup. They've been trying to get rid of that guy unsuccessfully for years, man.
Look at Rack. He's distraught.
Dumfries is not good. Everybody knows that.
I can't believe it. I can't.
Bro, Jones is sick.
If Dumfries couldn't get a transfer after that incredible World Cup campaign, he's never gonna get it. I'm sorry.
Bro, listen, bro, homegrown player with Jones's profile. Like, they don't grow on trees, you know. Like, you know what I mean? They don't grow on trees.
You know what? If Slot said, okay, let's get Dumfries on loan only, forget, and obviously Jones is staying, I'm like, okay, I don't like Dumfries as a player, but if Slot wants him on loan, fine. But the idea of swapping Jones and Dumfries is just bizarre.
Yeah, it's interesting. What's going on? The Robertson as well. Like, it's almost like he's getting rid of like some of the core boys, core squad lads. Do you know what I mean?
Robertson. The thing is, with Robertson, obviously, I'd like him to stay just so he can. It's his last.
I think Curtis Jones is criminally underrated, bro.
He's very underrated.
What's going on?
But he's very underrated, bro. He's technically very press resistant. He's a good, like, he's not like, you know what? He's a bit, like, I don't want this to sound like cheeky to people, but like, you know, like when Odegaard's not creating goals or assists, he's not offering more than Curtis Jones.
I get it.
Do you understand? Like, I'm basically trying to say, like, he's one of these players that gets the ball, you know, helps the team progress up the pitch, is technically good. Yeah, he helps the team play, and obviously, like, that's what I'm trying to say. He's a good player, like, good squad player. He's obviously someone you should, like. It's just like, it just seems an unnecessary. I'm interested. Like, is he asking for too much money, like, contract wise?
We'll have to wait and see. Guys, I have one last question. What's your half-baked idea for the season? What's your take that you've thought about, but you have not actually fully gone and thought, like, this is actually going to happen? Like,
I actually thought
it's a take that's cooking, but you're not sure if it's ready to be, like, served up.
Oh, that's cooking. Okay, never mind then.
The gal's got what about them winning the treble or something, or quadruple or something like that.
Nah.
Look at him smiling away.
Okay,
He's like,
I want to hear one of yours, guys, before I say anything. What you guys saying?
Bro.
Yeah. A take that's cooking. I don't want to put it out there too soon still, but
Champions League for
I have one that it's a newer one. It's not really, it's a take that's cooking. It's like, I'm unsure whether Madueke will ever be better than peak Andros Townsend consistently.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I watched that video last night and I was just laughing to myself in bed as the ball went this way and the guy's like,
so you admit now, Madueke. So you admit after I told you it wasn't an agenda and it was true. I told you Madueke is rubbish.
No, because can I just say it sounds. Oh no, but Igal, before you admit that, yeah, I just want to say that when I say it, it sounds a little crazy, yeah, it sounds a bit funny. But let's just remember, Townsend had like 13, 14 caps for England. Do you know what I mean? He played for Spurs. He was a first teamer for the team like us. It's not like, obviously Madueke is a better dribbler, this and that. But I'm just saying, like, ball striking wise, efficiency wise, yeah, Townsend wasn't even the most efficient player. But I'm just basically saying, let's be honest, Madueke has no GA. Even if you're not a GA person, he has 0 GA in the Premier League this season. Yeah, like,
yeah, a worse version of Adama Traore. That's what he is. He's a left-footed version of Adama Traore, Madueke. That's it. Yeah, left-footed.
I think Adama Traore is a better, like, physical presence.
Yeah, that's why I said he's a worse version. Very much.
You know what? I'm not sitting here dunking on my own player. Forget that. I have a lot of fully baked ideas, but one thing I will say is, I think people don't hate Arsenal I think they actually think about Arsenal more than their own clubs.
Oh god.
You're bigging yourself up too much here now. Come on.
All right.
No, I'm not
can
even
I be
lying.
honest?
There's a
Can I be
big
honest?
portion of social media that they're obsessed with Arsenal more than they're obsessed with their own team.
Can I be honest with you?
And I think that's a pretty big idea.
Can I be honest with you about that?
Bryce is going to admit to it.
I think your fan base is so insufferable that you guys force everybody, even when they don't want to root against you. Simply because of how your
People
fan
keep
base
saying
is.
my fan base. Every time it's Arsenal fans this, Arsenal fans that. Maybe you guys are just a fan of Arsenal also.
Nah.
You're a big club, Igal, and we all. For me, like I call it Schadenfreude cells. For Schadenfreude, it's like taking pleasure in somebody else's misery. That's what the definition of Schadenfreude is, and I'm saying.
Ran around the street doing this in a promo video for Gyökeres, brother. I'm sorry, it's your fan base.
Bro, I can't hear about Chelsea fans. Chelsea fans are worse, bro.
What did we do?
What did you guys do?
Yeah.
You guys said Esteval is better than Yamil Yamal after one game.
I'll be real, innit? When they were comparing him to Yamal, I think that's actually drunk opinion. That's a drunk opinion.
Hey, listen. Let me be honest. Yeah, hold on. Listen, let me be honest. I thought it was cheeky. However, I saw my man run Timber in a way I've not seen Timber be run in 2 years. Yeah, my man worked Yuri Timber in a way that I have not seen anybody work Timber.
One second. Their fan base said Kai Havertz the next Dennis Bergkamp. He joins Arsenal. They consider him shit. They said Nani Madueke. They said Nani Madueke is the best dribbler in the league. They said Nani Madueke is the best dribbler in the league. He joins Arsenal. He's all about
Stop lying. What?
Don said that.
Never heard that in a Chelsea.
I'll be honest. Nobody has ever said that. There's been no point. There's no point that Madueke is the best dribbler in the league.
No one said that with chest.
No one's ever
said that. He said he's the best dribbler in the league.
No one's ever said that.
Then they say Caicedo. They put Caicedo on the same breath as Pedri, bro.
What's the point? What's the point you're trying to make?
My point is everything they call Arsenal fans, they do it themselves. But nobody.
Okay.
Stop it, man. Listen, I'm gonna say this.
I'm not gonna lie.
Man
United fans
said Timber is better than Reece James.
Man United fans and Chelsea fans are the two fan base. They can't say Arsenal fans are insufferable.
Arsenal fans said Timber is better than Reece James. I saw Reece James excel at 3 positions so far this season, and is outperforming.
You guys compared Nani Madueke to Bukayo Saka.
I've seen Bukayo Saka not put up a goal in over a year. No,
right, but hold on, but hold on, but I just want to say here, like, I think that most of us are smart enough to like, I crowdsource opinions a lot of the time. Yeah, so if I have an opinion on something, I might see like 10, 15, 20, however many opinions it takes you to get an average that you're comfortable with, to then talk to somebody else and be like, hey, this is what I think. So to me, I think I've interacted with hundreds of Arsenal fans. Yeah. So I'm in a decent place to have an opinion about my experience, my online experience, my interaction with those fans. So I think you, as a fan base, all fan bases are annoying. Yeah. Like in their own way. I will say that you guys, online wise, not winning can drive you crazy. I know this from my fan base. Yeah. Like when you don't win, it can just make you mad, and you just say crazy things, and you start acting weird. And I mean, Arsenal fans are Arsenal fans, isn't it? Like, I think, like shows like, Arsenal Fan TV is what obviously that hasn't helped it. And I think most of us just like seeing you miserable sometimes, not all the time, but just eating humble pie from United. I think as a league, it's been nice to see. And you're like, everyone cares. But I'm like, I feel like you get a lot of credit, but you want to win trophies, but you've been the best team this season. You just have to hold it. Do you know what I mean? I don't think it's that bad. I think, yeah, Arsenal are Arsenal. We're taking the piss, but you got to hold it, man. You lost at home to United. That's a big defeat for you guys.
All right. You know what? We're going to wrap it up here, guys. You guys have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you guys in the next video. Love for the love, everybody. Rack's already gone. Vader hasn't shown back up ever since he left. Bice, you already know what it is. Ahmed, you already know what it is. Jay, hope you're well.
Yep.
I'll catch you guys in the next one.
See y'all, brothers.
Love for the love, people. We're out of here. Peace.